We're at the point where we need to start caring about our choices, though, pretty soon. First I steal her pudding. Like, there was just way too many things that were unresolved for me to feel like that was actual credits. But it's late enough in the game to where it could make you feel like it's the end. But yeah, there ain't no way. Throw me in the TV, I might die. Alright, we'll listen from here on out. The window of the room is wide open. What are you doing?
I was scared, so
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
You want your cake and eat it too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got
It's the
my
meme,
way.
Greg.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
I've been wanting to punch Yosuke a lot too. He's a freaking idiot.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law. I won't ever forgive what you did.
This... Please! Stop!
Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
I cannot save you.
Mission?
I can't even
My
save myself. So
Please,
just save
stop.
yourself.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
Yep, I was about
What do
to
you
start working
mean?
on Yosuke's social link, and then that scene at the
let this
camp
bastard
happened,
do
and then I was
whatever he
like,
pleases.
yes, I never want to touch him ever
Still,
again.
what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand.
Everybody picks on Yosuke. Maybe it's because he's a sexist asshole piece of shit. Just a thought.
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's... but...
What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Chie! Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But Yosuke?
But
All
Yusaki...
we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Just push him inside?
This game just is so directing you
If any of
away
you
from
want no
pushing him
part of this,
inside.
just leave the room.
And then that's what I chose,
gonna
and
force
apparently
you to
that was
stay.
wrong. It's morally
As
wrong,
for me,
too.
Nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader?
Is it morally wrong? I mean, the law will take care of it, right? Well, I mean, in this case, the law can't really take care of it, but I mean, it's still not your right to choose whether or not someone lives or dies, regardless of what they do. But I mean, you can absolutely, like, here's the thing, though. It can be proven that he kidnapped. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, he kidnapped Nanako. We watched it, like it happened. We saw it happen, kind of thing, where it can be proved that he was there and took Nanako and everything. That could be done. So he'll go to prison for kidnapping at the very least, but not murder, unless he admits to it, of course. But because not very many people are gonna do that. But it's still not your right to do that. You can't put somebody else's life in your hands, because then you get vigilante behavior. And then lots of people start dying because they think it's right to do that, kind of thing. So it's not all right to do that just cause. I mean, granted, we know that he's doing this. At the very least, he's part of it, and we know that nothing's gonna actually be done because it's all mysticism and magic through the TV world or whatever. But the reality is, I said wait a second, and that was the bad choice. Unless it's wait a second and some of the other choices that I need to pick. But either way, I'm going to pick one of these two. And I don't know if I should let Yosuke shoulder the burden all by himself. I think as leader, I should probably take the hand here and just do it and see what happens.
Yeah. We'll end this here and now.
Wait a second. Do you really understand what you're about to do? It's the exact same thing Namatame's been doing. I hate the guy too, but you really want to go that far?
Is getting revenge the right thing to do? But if we don't do anything, he might... I don't know anymore. Are you sure about this?
Damn it, why are you giving me another choice like it's the wrong choice? I really am gonna be annoyed if I get another freaking fake ending. I gotta commit to this one.
You really mean it? There's no other way?
What about you guys? Remember, there's no need to stay if you don't want to.
I'll stay.
Me too. I won't be the only one to walk out on this. I'd only suffer more that way. If this is what we've decided, I'll stick with it to the end.
Me too. No matter how we end it, I want to witness it.
world that caused all this to happen will surely take care of the rest. The case will be closed by the shadow that will appear from Namatame. With this, everything has come to an end. You should go back to Nanako. See, I don't like that resolution either. There's more to it than him. I know somebody else is above him.
Nanako-chan.
We avenged you, Nanako-chan.
And she's still dead.
But I guess you wouldn't be too happy about that. You're such a kind girl. Hey, where's Teddy? Did he go home?
This is even worse! Nanako-chan doesn't even get... Teddy's disappeared, leaving a note behind. Going back to my old world, blah blah blah, goodbye. Everyone avoided talk about the case and waited for the severe winter to end, so time passed. I don't think this is the right choice either. Especially considering it's the same thing except Nanako actually died, which is even worse. I'm not a fan of these choices that are so, like, final, you know? Like, you just choose, like, how can you, like, I felt like I chose the morally correct choice. No, game over. I feel like I chose what the game was suggesting at by failing the previous choice. No, game over. Even worse, game over. What the hell? I'm not gonna leave him to it either. I mean, I think I need to stop him and then one of the other choices. I think I chose the first one correctly. But maybe if I talk to him and say I have regrets and I can go back without having to reset the game.
Feel free. Hey. If there was evil in the world that had to be dealt with, but no one would step up to see justice done, it might fall to the closest person at hand to bear the burden of punishing them, don't you think?
No, there's not. Okay. Maybe.
Maybe so. Huh. Well, we should get...
Okay. Not a fan of this, honestly. It's so final for such a, like, ambiguous decision-making thing. It's very unclear, and it's just, like, completely, you know, game-changing. It was a little bit more clear, because it's telling me one thing and saying that that's wrong, but I don't know. I think I need to choose don't do it, and then one of the other options that come up after that, I think is what I need to do. Ah, Jesus Christ, I forgot that opener is really loud. Yeah, put in Ephemeral Fantasia. Oh, whoops. What? Oh, my analog's messed up. Hello? Stop that. What's Ephemeral Fantasia? The worst game ever made. And you can't save it after finals either. It's just a big old fat long story that you gotta mash through over and over and over and over and over again. That's another really stupid thing about this. Oops. This part is actually kind of doing a lot of harm to my perception of this game. See, the thing about Ephemeral Fantasia and why it's the worst game ever made isn't because it's actually the worst gaming experience you'll ever have. It's because they actually tried. Like, you can get things like E.T. or Superman 64 where they're just buggy messes because they spent half an afternoon making the actual game. But the reason Ephemeral Fantasia is so bad is because they actually spent a significant amount of time trying to make the game good and failed at every point. Like, they really thought they had something, but they didn't. They swung and they missed every swing that they made. And that makes it way worse than just some lazy garbage cash grab project that they threw up and didn't get anything back for. It was actually made by, what is it, Konami as well. So like, it's actually during their you know, their big point too. It was made by Konami when they were big. Wasn't it Konami? Right? The same people that made Suikoden. That's Konami, right? So like AAA dev, lots of development time and effort, swung and missed every shot that they took. It's something, I tell you what. But what about Rummy? Yeah, I know. I love her because of her emerald eyes, not because of her body. I'm above that. Oh shit, I'm answering. Okay. Forgot about the test. Oh, I must have missed one though. The you know the review we're talking about, right, Crixie, where the guy is like, the game is so good, and besides, I love Rummy, and not because of her body. I'm above that. Her emerald eyes while she's blushing are so cute, or something like that. Oh my god, just oh, so cringy. Okay, I didn't know if you had any memory of that one or not. I don't think it's an ironic review, no, because he talks about how he was sad because they couldn't figure out the ending to get Rummy and the main character together, which is funny because I actually got an ending where Rummy and the main character ended up together. And at the time of the review, nobody had figured it out yet, but yeah. Whoops. There's 2 answers I missed. Whatever. Anybody that says like they're not interested in somebody's body and they're above that is 100% interested in their body. it's just trying to appear like a bigger person than they really are, because they know the character is sexually appealing and they don't want to be perceived as just being so base. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with being sexually attracted with something, and they're just afraid of it because they don't fully understand attraction and romance. It's a surefire sign to know that this person is a child. You know, at the very least a teenager. No, that's not what we're getting at, Zenny. No, the person making the review or the statements is what we're referring to. Oh, hey, I can save it. Sweet. Now I'll get the correct answers, though, probably. Lol. LOL. Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. That's exactly my point, Crixie. It's not like women are afraid of being complimented on their physical features or being liked for those features. It's just one part of the many. Everybody likes being complimented on their features. Some people just have a harder time accepting it, that's all. Oh, I know, right? Yeah, I love those reviews, VG, where like the people are like, this game is amazing, although I can't figure out where to go and I've spent days and days and days trying to figure it out. Can someone help me with this part? And it was like really early in the game. It's just, oh man, those were some of the best reviews ever, when they basically admitted the game is bullshit and they still gave it a 10 out of 10. It was the lift, yeah, which was one of the first things that I did. Although, to be fair, the actual game itself, the game content itself, is very, very limited. Hey, what's up, Ray? Thanks for the 100 bits, man. Yeah, I saved after the exams. That'll help cover the... Yeah. How's the playthrough? Currently trying to figure out how to not get a game over on random decisions that have very little direction as to which direction I need to take. Kind of feels like Ephemeral Fantasia with actual limited choices, to be honest. Just guess. Well, to be fair, it's a leotard, but yeah, not much better. But the worst thing is, like, the characters in that game aren't even attractive looking because they all look like they had their faces squished from the top down on a vice or something. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, come to the hospital. Hospital. Nanako's dead again. The worst part is that you have to watch Nanako die over and over and over again until you get the right choices. Big bro! Big bro! Big bro! Yeah, kind of. It is Groundhog Day, the game, except how do I explain why it's bad? Imagine having near infinite possibilities on where to go and the game giving you zero clue as to what to do. And then the game itself isn't even that great. It's pretty bad. Well, imagine having a string sliding across your butthole and let me know how that feels. I don't know. I think most girls probably wear thongs because then you don't have like an underwear line and then they just get used to it. Like, anybody's surprised that women make themselves uncomfortable to feel attractive? A lot of people do. Cough high heels.
Nanako!
Not sorry. It's okay, we know she doesn't die.